everyone, welcome back to my channel, and as you guys can tell, we are doing another A Court of Silver Flames video, because who wouldn't want to? Because this book was amazing. Anyway, today, I picked up some spray paint to spray paint the edges of these books. So I have black, and then I have orange, and I hope that's the right orange. It kind of doesn't look like the right orange, but it was the only one that was close. So, I'm going to be painting Azriel's point of view with black and Favor's point of view with orange. And I'm only doing black for Azriel because, you know, it just makes sense. He's a bad boy. Why wouldn't you do black for Azriel? I know you could argue that Feyre is the High Lady of the Night Court, but like, Azriel, his character, why, you wouldn't do anything for him? You can't tell me you wouldn't. Anyway, but in this video today, we are going to be spray painting the edges of my book. Books, plural. Yes, I got the 20% off of the Barnes & Noble sticker. That makes me happy. Okay, so this is the Barnes & Noble. I think the Barnes & Noble was Feyre's. Okay, Barnes & Noble was Feyre's, so this will be orange, and the BAM Books A Million is going to be the black side. So I'm going to prep the books and then go outside and spray paint them. So this will be fun. The last time I did this book, this fit all the way on the other side. So the fact that this is that big of a book, it's fine. We'll just add a couple of other pieces. By the way, I'm using scrapbook paper because I've had these for years and I haven't used them, so. Okay, now that we have these two wrapped and ready to go, we're gonna go outside and spray paint them. While those are drying outside, I wanted to bring up a topic that was in my last A Court of Silver Flames video. So, in the second half of the video, when I was reading Azriel's point of view, I said, fuck Elaine a lot. And I want to explain to you guys really quick that while that was aggressive, there are reasons why I don't like Elaine. The funny thing is, when Elaine and Azriel's ship first started in like the first series, I loved it. I was down for it, right? All for it, okay? But then she became Lucien's mate. And like, I'm still all for, you know, freedom of choice. And Elaine does have that. But I don't like the way that she didn't do anything for Nesta or Feyre, and like she's just a useless character. I feel like to me, I feel like she's a character that is like there to piss people off, right? So like I believe Nesta did stuff or something, or like she went out and sold all their family stuff to get money. She still did something, although I originally did hate her because she didn't do anything for Feyre. So I'm not giving Nesta the benefit of the doubt in that situation. But instead of planting vegetables for their family to not starve, she was planting flowers because that's just what she wanted to do for her family. I don't know. Honestly, I just feel like Elaine has not been pulling her weight for most of the books. So I just wanted to get something straight, that before A Court of Silver Flames, I was okay with Elaine. And I was okay with Elaine and Asriel, right? And as I was reading A Court of Silver Flames, my dislike for Elaine just grew so much, right? Because we're reading through Nesta's point of view, and it's like, she has been through so much, right? And I'm sure Elaine has been through some things too, and I'm kind of hoping that's what the novella is in September is going to be about. It's about like a little bit of Elaine's point of view, and like maybe all of us won't hate her. I have a feeling Sarah is not going to do that, which I'll be fine with hating her forever. But I feel like Asriel is too good for Elaine, even though he wants her, even though I think she shouldn't want her, or like I think he shouldn't want her. I am starting to love the idea of Asriel and Gwen, just cause like she's not a bitch, you know? And it's like, I don't know, I wanted to clear things up that like I didn't always hate Elaine. I wasn't always angry at Elaine. It's just something that grew on me throughout A Court of Silver Flames because it just made me realize how useless Elaine is. Like everyone else is out here trying to die for each other. And like Elaine's like, oh yeah, I'll totally do it. But we all know that she can't do it. She's useless. She's a useless character. And so it's like, I don't know, I just get angry because like we read through Feyre's point of view and how she disliked her sisters. And then we read through Nesta's point of view where we learned that Elaine and Feyre kind of get along and they like get along now. But then we also read how Nesta and Feyre were kind of making up and kind of weren't making up because Nesta's character arc was like building. I don't know, just like throughout this entire series, I just strongly dislike Elaine, and like that's fine if you like her, like it's fine. This is my personal opinion, and I just want to explain to you guys why I was being so hateful towards Elaine. But it's been about 20 minutes now because the dog was so loud. We can go get our books. Okay, so I just brought them in, and for a second I thought they weren't dry yet because I got spray paint all over my hands, but it was the spray paint that was on the weights. So I'm going to start uncovering these. I kind of wish the black would have been a little bit darker, but I mean, it's still gonna be okay. Okay, a little bit of black got on the inside of this one, but it's fine. It's barely noticeable. I think I spray painted a little bit too hard here. Got a little bit on the inside page, but you can barely notice it. You can barely notice it. Put this around. I might have sprayed Asriel's book a little too much because a lot of black went through. Whereas like last time I did this, like this paper had blocked everything. I mean, look, it's not the end of the world. Like, it still looks pretty good. I mean, to me, it still looks pretty good, right? Like, it still looks good to me. I'm liking it. I like it. I like it. So this was Asriel's book, which was the Books A Million special edition. Let's undo the orange one. You won't be able to see like any mistakes here because like obviously the book is orange. Let's see. Oh, there's a little bit in the corner. But yeah, next time I just need to use better paper or just have spray. I didn't think I sprayed too much, but I might have sprayed too much. That might have been my own fault. This side looks good. This is weird seeing an all orange book. Like, very weird. Yeah, but so, lesson for you guys. Spray paint, when you do your books, works 20 million times better than acrylic paint because it doesn't stick. Like, this is already all dry, right? And no paint is coming off my hands. And look, it doesn't wear off. Like, it's good. Like, there's no pages sticking. There's nothing. So, pro tip. Use spray paint if you want to spray the edges of your book. So here are the two complete books with the edges sprayed. We also have the original Amazon one that I did read. This isn't getting spray painted because it doesn't have any special editions in the back, which that's okay. I would like, you know, one without spray paint on it. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I originally wasn't going to film this video, but I'm like, you know what? Let's film the video. Nothing bad can really come from it, so here I am. I really do like how these turned out. I really do like that they're different, okay? Because I feel like when I originally bought them, it's like they all look the same, okay? I don't want 3 books that look the same. So here we are with 3 different painted books. Like I said, if you are going to paint any of your book edges, I highly recommend spray paint. You will need a weight on top, just like acrylic. I recommend doing it outside. I've done it in the basement. It still worked. It just makes your room really smelly. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Comment down below if you've ever painted edges of the books or if you really like these edges. I've been really tempted to open an Etsy shop where I spray paint the edges of any book, like just books in general. Like I really wanted to just start going out and buying like YA books or like books like these and spray painting the edges and selling them on Etsy. So like, if you want that, comment that down below because like I wouldn't make them expensive. Like if the book was like $20, I'd make it like $25 with the color. And like whereas like other people would probably make it like $30 or $35. I'm like, it's just sprayed edges. Like it doesn't need to be an extra $20. So if you guys like the idea of that, comment that down below and I will probably actually start doing that because I think that'd be pretty fun. Like this video and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. I will see you next time, guys. Bye!